Всем привет, с вами Барс. Мы продолжаем проходить игру Звездные войны, рыцари Старой Республики. В предыдущей серии мы завершили все с вами квесты на Дантуине, и теперь мы можем отправляться в путешествие по поиску звездных карт, которые нас придут к звездной кузнице. Так что давайте этим мы займемся.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this you deserve the highest praise.
И все. По-моему, должно нам было кто-то из джедаев вот здесь, в этом храме, дать какое-то задание. По-моему, это была она.
Так, умджус, так, Мики, грабл мого, качичу и та бодунга. 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루 추추트 먹으샤 본가 몰라와나 찍네 마물레 슬리모 포다다다 난가 쿠비스트 물레 라베스.
Я не думаю, что... Так, стоп. Откуда узнаете, что Свет дал мне задание?
론다 디호동가 군헝가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라물레 통킹바 누노닥 독닝 셔투군네 물레라베스 통하이드웜 지지 좀 룸바 니타 포에 티키토 돌바다 봉과레어 간도나 추추트 같이 주 이타 돈동가 유말리타 꾸토둔 지라물라네 니두보보 원가 쿰비스장 바 물레라 치군 이다하던가 이킹군오 바물레라치군 슬리모포도나 룬디호둥가 쿠훈가베.
Что может быть более опасно, чем ситхи?
Так, умджус, так, Мики, грабл мого, качичу 이다보둥가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루 추추트 먹으샤 본가 몰라와나 찍네 마물레 슬리모 포다다다 난가 쿰비스트 물레 라베스 론다 디호동가 군헝가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라물레 통킹바 누노닥 독닝 셔투군네 물레 라베스.
Почему это создание так опасно?
카치군 이다하던가 이킹군오 바물레라치군 슬리모포도나 룬디호둥가 쿠훈가베 무츠샥 바깥 기예노노 나마파올레 라치군 룬다 디호던가 군헝가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라물레 통킹바 누노닥 독닝 셔투군네 물레라베스.
Да почему вы так взволнованы?
Так, умджус, так, Мики, грабл мого, качичу 이다 보둥가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루 추추트 먹으샤 본가 몰라와나 찍네 마물레 슬리모 포다다다 난가 쿰비스트 물레 라베스 통하이드웜 지지 좀 룸바 니타 포에 티키토 돌바다 봉과레어 간도나 추추트 같이 주 이타 돈동가 유말리타 꾸토둔 지라물라네 니두보보 원가 쿰비스장 바 물레라.
Большая охота? Что это?
카치군 이다하던가 이킹군오 바물레라치군 슬리모포도나 룬디호둥가 쿠훈가베 위 이타난다야다 와타 유마 와마호호난데텍 아 셔퉁니 바토가 Wanakuzbe ching palamule donke. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wanakunbez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukunne mulerabes.
Цена? Какая?
Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkunu ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wamahuhu nandaktik. Shotung ni patoga. Wanakuzbe ching palamule donke. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakunbez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukunne mulerabes.
Почему? Что было такого необычного в этих троих?
Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkunu ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakunbez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukunne mulerabes. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wamahuhu nandaktik. Shotung ni patoga. Wanakuzbe ching palamule donke. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkunu ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Теперь я уйду.
Jedabadawana ni di bobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. Tong patukasmak talea.
А, тебе того же. Кстати, по-моему, мы этих тарантеков встретим. Да и не только их. И, по-моему, еще и эти трупы, по-моему, тоже. Ну, этих троих мастеров джедаев. Так, говори с
How can I help?
что у тебя? Судя по твоему виду, что тебя что беспокоит?
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Так. Так. Даже не знаю, чего не сказать. Я думаю, что тебя интересует не только лишь связь между нами.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Но вообще я имел другое, что не только связь между нами, я думал, что она ответ по поводу миссии, но ладно, поехали. Так, что он-то спрашивал? Хорошо, я отвечу на пару вопросов.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
Ничего особенного. Я солдат.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Дералия. Справедливость. А правда, на какой-то планете родился, мне самому неизвестно. В смысле, Дералия это дальняя система. Почему? Что это за... Да. Капец, но я просто попадаю в ступор от 3 вопросов. Да, скорее всего, перевод туда корявый делал. Дералия. Дальняя система. Почему? Что?
Excellent.
Почему?
Your current age is?
Разве из-за всего этого не было в моем досье?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
И ты узнал, в чем дело?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Чё, не успел почитать. Ну вот, теперь мы узнали, откуда нас персонаж, с какой планеты. Ну да, странный тут какой-то перевод. Так что...
Yeah, what do you want?
Либо кто-то неправильно переводил, любительский перевод. Либо это просто такие профессионалы, в кавычках. Мне интересно, не знаете ли вы интересные истории?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Мандалорианцы уничтожают миры из чести?
Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
Ты всего лишь не крестоносец. Ищите смерть?
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Ну, хоть признаешь, что было. Ну, стартдаун. Позже мы вернемся к этому разговору, само собой. Само собой, у него, по-моему, будет квест. Это не сильно разговорчивый. Сообщишь, если будет приложение. Прикольный робот. Что здесь? Ничего. Можно сделать мне программную отключку, меня от этого. Ну, вот у нас есть даже произведение. Тут где-то был, кстати, склад или что-то типа того. Только где, вот я не помню. Здесь будет у нас квест, в общем. В этом контейнере находится какой-то груз. После прилета на Корибан к нам подойдет какой-то пришелец и скажет: "О,
I
ты
feel
на
I
корабле
must
Дэвика".
apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove.
И
It was
он
wrong
нам
of me.
задолжал какой-то груз. У нас есть возможность отдать, либо оставить этот груз себе. Так. А что она без одежды у нас, кстати? Ты думал, что темная сторона поглотила тебя? Это ничто.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Не волнуйся, Джухани. Я прощаю тебя.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Ну, если бы не эти галоши на тебе, это бы уже радовало глаз.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Мы можем поговорить?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Как ты стала джедаем?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Да, пожалуйста, продолжай.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
А где ты жила?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Ты встретила джедая?
Yes, yes I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Восхищена?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Все.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Мы можем поговорить?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
С тобой все в порядке?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Почему? В чем дело?
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Так, если мне везде сменить позор, то стоит мне. Возможно, тебе нужно больше времени.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
Так. Я не могу смотреть. Я не могу следить за тобой все время,
I do not come here begging for scraps from you. I will earn my way with you. You will see just how valuable I am.
Я никто не сомневается, в принципе, что ты будешь полезна, но... Надо было, наверное, нажать то, что она голодный. Ответ то, что она голодный рот. Да, я знаю про карту галактики. Ну что ты, Бастила, скажешь?
How can I help?
Ты хотела что-то у меня спросить?
I do. How did you know?
Давайте попробуем третий вариант. Не мудрено догадаться, ты с меня глаз не сводишь.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
Возможно.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Ты можешь говорить мне, когда я делаю что-то плохое? Мигай один раз за темную сторону, два раза за светлую.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Я попытаюсь.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Это работает в оба конца, разве нет? Ты можешь помочь мне стать сильным.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Я с радостью приму любую твою помощь.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Я хочу продолжить начатый нами ранний разговор.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Да, но мне скучно, так что рассказывайте.
Cute. Nice to know you're so full of concern. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt, though. I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
Вы произнесли это имя так, словно я его знаю.
You don't. I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
Вы не ожидали, что он может предать республику?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Так значит, вот почему вы так себя жалеете.
Don't even start with that. I don't feel sorry for myself. I feel angry at Saul and all those others. It's all I can think about sometimes. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
На твоем месте я бы поступил точно так же.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Да. Полетели. Так, Дантуин. Давайте сначала слетаем на космическую станцию Явин. Потом уже полетим на другие планеты. Это Явин.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
О, карлик нос.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Ну что ж, давайте на этом завершим нашу серию. Дальше отправимся к местному заправиле, который живет на станции Явин. У него, кстати, между прочим, хорошие и редкие вещи продаются. И потом уже, и также в следующей серии отправимся уже на другую планету. А какую? Это уже я подумаю за экраном. Ну что ж, если вам было интересно, комментируйте, ставьте ваши лайки. Всем спасибо и всем пока-пока-пока.